We're back. We're cooking. We are changing the key. Theater. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This is good. This is
one.
This is right. This is righteous. Even. Okay. Stretched my hands. Should be a pretty chill key. I think Theater of Bane's one of the easier ones in the rotation right now. Most people would agree with me, I'd say. It would have been crazy if I managed to fuck that up, though. Won't lie.
These upstarts think they can compete with the best combatants in all of Maldraxxus! I'll believe it when I see it!
Debuffs.
By the way,
AoE.
this should prove entertaining! Bring in the challengers!
AoE.
Ran out of DRW there, so went ahead and used my Icebound Fortitude. During deaths coming up, I use AMS, prevent it from actually triggering. Makes things a little bit more chill for everyone else. Let me go ahead and set that guy as my focus. We have a pretty melee heavy team here, so I just have to keep my...
Frontal.
I have to keep, you know, myself paying attention.
AoE.
Overall, I would say this is a pretty comfy key for Blood, though.
Debuffs.
And do it again. A missing gear.
Debuffs.
Hopefully it's not too late, or not too early.
Frontal.
Nope, we're good.
Debuffs. Frontal. AoE.
Another Mighty Smash is incoming.
Dance.
Kick that.
Debuffs. Debuffs. Frontal.
Once you get the first AMS right, you generally can kind of AMS on cooldown and it works.
Debuffs.
It's not like a super difficult one to keep time.
Frontal.
Kind of unfortunate that we end up killing him first. I'm gonna put down AMZs so that we don't get Mighty Smashed into the fucking stratosphere by Decia there. Didn't recognize their game, clearly.
Frontal.
Not a bad time there.
How unexpected! It seems our little pups have some bite after all. Now that the preliminaries are over, the real trials can begin!
Let them know that we're skipping too many boss, just so that there's no confusion or concern. This is a pretty tough one for
Dodge.
really any tank right now, but pop Icebound Fortitude for the first.
Dodge.
Do I have an echo? How bad is it, bro?
Dodge. Dodge.
Interesting. Let me try.
Dodge.
That shouldn't be the case. How's that? Is that any better? Game audio is muted, but I still echo. Okay, weird.
Dodge.
Hmm. Unfortunately, not a super actionable problem right now.
Dodge.
Unless you have, like, a quick fix idea.
Dodge.
3, 2, 1.
I'm guessing it would be too much to hope that it's just you having multiple instances open. I went ahead and closed my browsers. I don't know if that helps at all. I'm hoping, but okay.
3, 2, 1.
A little Wraithwalk gaming. Uh, that's fucking weird. I've never had an echo issue before.
Best make this interesting. Crawl before the storm.
Hey, I'm just glad that was the case.
Match my strength.
Dodge.
Bro, I was sitting here like, oh fuck, what am I supposed to do?
You. Show me what you can do. My blade knows no equal. Crawl before the storm. Can you match my strength?
Dodge. Dodge.
Making good use of Death's Advance here. By that I mean hurting myself to get uptime. Laps banned you from his stream? Yeah, understandable. Why are you advertising my stream in Laps' shit?
Dodge. Dodge.
Fight for glory.
EDP incoming.
Crawl before the storm.
There's like a whole fucking web of things happening there, huh?
Cower before my might.
Dodge. Frontal.
Oh shit, I also have Lapsus stream open, just a different one.
Dodge. Frontal.
Fight for glory!
PvP incoming.
Crawl before the storm! Can you match
Frontal.
my strength?
Dodge. Dodge.
Crawl before the storm! Can you match my strength?
Dodge. Dodge.
Fight for glory!
PvP incoming.
My blade knows no equal!
I'll help out this person in the guild chat after this key real quick.
Frontal. Dodge. Dodge.
Once I get done with this boss, I'll give them a nice little good luck, since they just got into one. Zav took us a bit of time, a little bit more time than I would expect, but at the same time, we also just don't have a very high, like, prio damage comp.
Look what we have here! Fresh meat!
Thank you. I'm gonna let this guy get hit by the decaying filth. It's not a huge deal here. Sorry, it's not a huge deal for a Death Knight to get hit. Obviously, I don't want to let my Hunter take any damage like that. Oh man, I was slightly off. That was my bad. I don't want to accidentally end up, like, fucking us with this. Though some might argue that I already have. I wish they would, like, make these guys alternate on different sides, but... hey, that's life. Get down here. And we can do this, we just can't go super crazy.
Dodge.
S-Bag being dead makes this a lot less of a problem.
Incoming. Dodge.
Go ahead and use this. We use AMS on the decaying strike there. It's tough to do this fight with a reduced max HP, so it's just better to do that each time.
Dodge. Hooks incoming.
Catch something good. Gonna chop you
Hooks incoming. Dodge.
escape. I'll catch something good.
Dodge incoming.
You the pieces.
Surprised that hit me. Should be okay, but
More spare parts.
let's stabilize a little bit.
Hooks incoming.
Gonna chop you up. Gonna chop you
Hooks incoming. Dodge.
escape.
I'm just like not that good today, huh?
Gonna chop you up.
Dodge incoming.
You the pieces. Gonna chop you up. More spare parts.
Dodge.
Escape.
Hooks incoming.
Gonna chop you up. I'll catch something good. Open you up.
Hooks incoming. Dodge.
Escape. Gonna chop you up. More spare parts. Need better. Another trial down. Looks like we might have some real contenders
3
here.
minutes 44 isn't the best, I won't lie. But that doesn't mean that it's cooked, necessarily.
Mortal lives are so fleeting, so
Slightly late on casting that, to be honest. We have no decurs, so we do have to be kind of careful here. That's why I go ahead and press AMZ. We shouldn't see more than one of those casts. So I just think it's better to play it safe rather than sorry.
AoE. AoE. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
That might be Jover right there, I'm not gonna lie.
Dodge. 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 Dodge.
Do we have two different people died at Deathlands?
Dodge.
I don't know if there's much I could do about that one.
Dodge. 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 Dodge.
If I go into the pit.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
We definitely could have timed that. We could have had a little bit of shenanigans occur. Hello.
Whoa,
Hello,
Mac.
bitch.
He could have gone well.
Buddy.
Could have. Didn't this time.
Didn't time SM8.
Sometimes a man is
I
just
agree with
happy
that cheese.
to be invited.
Today doesn't have an echo. Oh.
Yeah, fucking Dapper.
Yeah, sitting here psyching me out about a fucking echo.
Oopsies.
This was advertising.
Banning Dapper is a baller move though, Laps. Good stuff.
Yeah, now he can't understand how to unban.
No, I
He's
did this
restricted.
weird thing called Googling it.
Research
find
isn't
out.
real.
Well, usually you get a bunch of AI nonsense from Google. It's why you have to put swears in your
Or you
research
just
to not get-
ignore the top part and you go straight to like an actual thing.
I just put the word fuck in my search and then it stops.
Dapper finds some really weird porn.
Yeah, that's the goal.
What, by searching how to fucking fix yada yada yada? Oh boy.
By searching how to fuck.
I will be back.
They don't want to teach Dapper how to fuck.
He doesn't need to know, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm pure and innocent. My pastor taught me not to do that.
Sometimes I pull it so hard, I rip the skin. I just got
Sound of that.
I just got invited to a 17 Cinder Brew, and I'm like, I'm so sorry for you, man.
Don't worry, that's gonna be us on Monday.
I'm just so sorry for this guy.
Yeah, I also taught Laps on how he can get paid from Twitch subs.
Yeah,
Met him
needs to-
or told him that his number was wrong.
No, he just
My
needs to
number
make
was only off
$50.
by like 700%.
Yeah.
Just
did
moved
you
the
think
decimal point by 1?
you needed like 500?
It was
No, I
just
said
like
350.
No, you
Yeah.
said 500. Did
you
you
said
not?
I said
500.
350.
Oh wait, yeah, 350. Yeah, that was the ye olden numbers. But when but now lesser affiliates like himself just need to only make $50 for him to get a payout.
The lesser affiliate.
Yeah, it's because he's
That's kind of that was a good like little riff there, Dapper.
yeah, no problem.
Okay,
I didn't
Dapper,
mean
when
it.
are
It's
you
how
gonna
they
give him 10 subs?
it's how they view.
You guys aren't giving me enough viewers. I need 3 concurrent viewers per stream to get affiliate.
You also
Yeah,
need like
when are
a
you guys
bunch
doing
of
stuff?
follows, don't you?
I need what?
You
Oh,
get a certain amount of followers too.
well, yeah, I hit that today.
How many is it?
50.
Oh, thought it was more.
Jacob.
No.
Hmm?
I typed in /home and now /back won't go back.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, it's not the end
Perish.
of the world. You can still, walk
Yeah,
there.
login.
you
The
asked
Shoelace Express still works.
when am I doing stuff? Is that what your question was, Dapper?
No, I was asking if Morgan was here because I was gonna tell her to tune into your stream.
Where's my mythical pickaxe?
I want you to get affiliate, so I can say, yeah, my guildmaster's an affiliate.
Honestly, okay. I was pretty shocked by the amount of attention that fucking Dark Flame got.
It's a big
I mean,
number.
how much attention?
You're like
did it
top
get?
whatever percent.
It's
right?
594 video views right now.
That's pretty surprising, yeah.
It had
I
literally
think I carried it with my motherfucker in the first.
it
few
had
seconds per
3 views for the first day, like the entire first day. And then it just
Did Dapper watch it 500 times? Is
I
that
mean, I
what
could
it was?
believe that. He probably goons to me.
So
Dapper
okay,
sets
go-
up the bot
so
farm.
Here. So if you go to YouTube Studios, like the thing, according to this guy on Reddit, this is a year ago, you can find something called external sites or apps, and it can give you the domain of like where your video got
The
Dance.
charged silt from these clashing elementals
Yeah,
are
sure, no.
packed with healing
So who knows? Maybe you got posted on
Let's
like
stock up
r
while
slash
they're
competitive WoW.
occupied.
I doubt
Or
that,
like-
but maybe.
I don't know. R slash limit max's feet picked.
I mean, I can just go to the video analytics real quick.
The real Pog play is to link my Twitch in your description so that people can see how bad I am and how much you carried. It'll make you look better.
Man, you guys gotta set up the dual stream.
No
When
one
I
wants
looked
to
it up, it
do
didn't
the
sound too
dual
difficult.
stream.
I did the same thing, Laps. I saw the collaboration thing, and I like looked at it, and I was like, huh, this seems like a lot of work.
Oh no, I was saying the opposite.
Why don't you just get like Morgan?
You said it looks too difficult.
Hello.
No, sorry. I
Morgan.
mean, it
Can you
doesn't
turn
look that
into,
difficult.
Oh.
Disc stream.
Yeah, like,
His Twitch stream.
oh, you're streaming now?
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs 3 concurrent viewers for like X amount of streams.
How do I make it so my Discord audio isn't picked up? Like, not that I don't want you guys to
Just
be heard
download
normally.
Voice meter.
Okay, well, I guess we're here in Discord audio.
Okay, In
I mean,
no, in
What are you using to stream?
Just for now. I'm not saying I won't download it, Laps.
in OBS, you just pick an audio output, like audio inputs and outputs, and instead of having it take all of your system audio, you just have it take the game audio and your microphone.
I'm 75% to getting my. Oh my god, it's the funny song.
I didn't see specific like windows when I did it, but I probably just missed it.
Starship has
I
said
just
well.
think Voice Meter is a solid program, personally.
Whenever I tried to use, I tried to set up voice
3,
meter for like
2,
guitar stuff and whatever, and it would always fuck up my microphone audio. So
Well, I don't use it for that, so I can't say.
Are you, like, trying to be a guitar streamer?
no, I was trying to like get it in through my computer for using like virtual amps.
Thank you, Morgan. I do got this, champ. I guess I probably shouldn't call you that whenever you chat, huh?
Thanks.
Doxing.
Just doxed me.
Yeah, I know.
Can't believe this. I can.
Arthur Morgan.
Thanks.
Holy
guys.
fuck.
My Marks Hunter is just not standing in the fucking shield, and I question why.
Don't worry, neither of the druids are living like ever. So
Aggro is so fucking dumb.
What is he not?
I didn't say dapper, I said aggro.
Oh.
I thought you said dapper as well. So I
Damn, my bad, bro. You weren't even who I was talking
For
about.
no reason. Damn.
I see.
But I'm glad that everyone like is a.
Morgan.
Sorry.
I'm glad you guys are all agreed on this. Apparently.
I see how it is. I'll remember this, Morgan. I'll remember this.
Okay.
Next time we play Fortnite Festival, I'll remember this. I'll be extra strict. Yeah, I treated Fortnite Festival like what's it called?
Whiplash.
Whiplash. Yeah.
I remember because you said that like 4 times that day.
Yeah, because well, Morgan had like an absolute cut to music program, bro. Like that was the problem. No one was strict. No one was like yelling.
Dapper
was yelling.
Dapper.
like that's actually a bad way to teach people.
Dapper, how did you feel whenever you thought that I just said Dapper is so dumb for no reason? Like,
you live with it. You get better.
You get better. Damn.
I wasn't even saying within this context. I was just thinking about like, damn, he must have been like, what the fuck, this for a second.
Yeah, but then it's like, you know what? I'm gonna get better. That's what you did.
I'll accept
you know?
it.
But yeah, no, what's the word? I was saying aggro is so dumb because like I'd been in this pack, I fucking did my due diligence, everything's dotted. I'm not like I wasn't trolling in the middle of my rotation, and it's still like somehow this dude gets fucking aggro.
What class?
Damn.
What spec?
I'm not
Underneath
sure.
Somebody's base.
It was one of them. It was, I think it might have been the hunter, which is,
It was one of them, he says.
look, dude, I was too busy trying to live.
Well, I mean, not knowing is reasonable. I just thought it was funny that you said it was one of them.
It was.
One of my shitter DPS ripped aggro.
What you should do, Vis, is I guarantee you your cell shows who gets aggro with a fucking red thing in the top left corner.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I just wasn't able to look because I also had something from like. It's this boomkin, I think. Is he a boomkin? Like what?
I think it's probably not as worth looking for you, because it tells me who I need to like focus or bop or whatever.
Like I don't know how he's getting aggro right now. Am I just bad? Like I'm doing good damage. Look at my fucking damage. I'm dealing 4 mil. How?
You're not dealing 4 mil to that one guy.
I'm doing 4 mil. He's dealing 6.5. That
He's having a Summit 1G meltdown. Look out, guys.
he's a boomkin. How? What is the difference?
I follow one person on TikTok streaming The Walking Dead, and now all I get is Telltale Walking Dead gameplay on my fucking phone.
Like,
I'm fucking dead, dude. I'm fucking dead, dude.
No, I'm going to watch people play it.
I'm just like confused.
The true experience.
I should not be struggling to keep aggro in a pack that I'm dealing 4 mil DPS in, right? Like,
real issue, honestly.
He is having the Summit 1G meltdown.
I don't know. Maybe I just go Deathbringer to keep fucking aggro, bro.
Hear me out.
Avoid.
Maybe you just go DH and have aggro issues because it's bugged.
Please tell me that DH doesn't have fucking issues right now, man. I've leveled the DH and
has
already
had aggro
started.
issues all season. If you use Sigil of Flame to enter combat with a mob, it doesn't apply aggro. So you have to glaive them or do literally anything else.
Okay, I see what happened. He's a doofus. That's the issue. I didn't lose aggro. He fucking pulled something. We have an extra pack that we shouldn't have.
This just blaming everybody else.
It's okay, but you're infallible.
I mean, that's true. I am like,
If you go bald, you'll be better than Northern Lion.
I was raised in a fucking test tube, guys. I am the perfect human.
I
All
think
4
that's a
seasons,
germa quote.
400 days. Ooh.
That's not, but
Are you entering a Brave New World Vis?
see,
How
what
did
I'm
this guy get 2? Oh my god, I don't think it's a race.
The other one.
what I'm actually
How did he get
referencing
hit
is
by
a
it?
fucking Onion video series called Dr. Good.
Do we really not have a B-res? Why is this not working? Am I ranged? Okay. Oh, baby.
I think you just don't.
Oh, baby, a triple.
No, we have a B-res. I don't know.
I
don't know
looking
how
at
I would have
this.
been out of range.
I love looking at these death logs. You might have had to turn around.
I don't think so.
Date everything. I'm so fucking excited for date everything. Oh my god.
I'm like 99% sure you don't have to. Please.
Vern, have you played?
Where's my drink? Keep 'em coming.
Intermission over.
Break it up.
Avoid. Frontal.
Break it up.
Avoid.
Goes down smooth.
Frontal.
I need to get some.
we're choosing to play it out here. We've had a few deaths. I'm not gonna pretend like this is a perfect situation for us, but I think that a lot of people, we have a tendency as players, I feel, to let just like getting pissed at the game override like what is realistic, what is like rational. Very rarely is it that a key goes perfectly. A lot of times a key goes really bad at the start. But especially in a key like Cinderbrew, that's not necessarily indicative that it's doomed. At least in my opinion, it's not. That said, it will be doomed if I die here. So, we're just gonna let this go down. Hopefully we kill him. Yep, nice. That means we don't lose any time. One of the most tempting things about Cinderbrew, I feel, is it is a key where it's really easy to overextend yourself in ways that aren't necessary, and actually brick the key as a result. For example, one of the things that's killed an insane amount of my keys is the urge to chain pull this pack at like 20-ish mil. It should be a time save, in theory, but it actually puts a lot of extra load onto your party.
Oh no, my stills! They bypass the filters! It's running too hot. The meat will be substandard.
Yeah, but there'll be more of it. More meat, more money. That's good business.
No. Cinderbrew was my personal directive, my passion.
Once Dancing Rune Weapon runs out, that's an immediate sign that it's time to fucking Icebound Fortitude, by the way. Especially in a pack this big. This is pretty bad. Yeah, no, that's a little unfortunate. Yeah, no, we kind of got fucked up there. GG, nice try. Where'd the go? Where'd the go? Yeah, he's not wrong. That was another example of overextending yourself in this key. It's just insanely easy to do. Ugh. Well, let's look for more 17s that I can break. Give this guy the note would be nice. Damn, delisted, bro. No 17s.
The charged silt from these clashing elementals are packed with healing properties. Let's stock up while they're occupied.
What are you doing on your mage?
Recrafting stuff for my druid.
Whoa.
Oh, good.
Making the Minecraft witch sound. What's going on here?
Someone has to.
Knocking.
We're so Munakata core.
I don't know
Wait,
what that
hang on.
means.
Wait, that's not the right character. Hang on. Oh, wait. Hang on. Fuck. Fuck, what's the bear's name?
We're so Berenstein Bears core.
Monokuma.
What bears are we talking about here?
Monokuma.
I'm referencing funny talking dogs. I don't believe in man nor God. Holy shit, they talk.
Pardon.
You are pardoned. You crazy fella.
Silly goose.
Kooky kid.
Whoa. I'm made of cookies?
I didn't say
I'm about to
cookie
eat.
kid. I said kooky kid.
I'm about to eat chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
Leave me alone! No, please! Don't eat me! Ah!
Akira! I never seen Akira. What's it about?
I don't know.
It's about a motorcycle drift.
That's a hard question to answer.
It's about a motorcycle.
My
It
dad's been
kinda-
bothering me to watch Akira.
Akira's pretty good. Don't watch the dub. It's bad. It's real bad.
You guys
I
need
think
to
that
stop
You don't get
watching
the
dubs.
Akira.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well,
What'd
how
you
else
say,
am I
Laps?
supposed to play games?
You
Laps is
should
telling me
watch
not to
the
watch it.
actual show so you can better appreciate the art.
I'm good. I'm gonna keep watching it in English. Thanks.
As someone who adjusts glasses, watches both, I enjoy both.
As someone
I always have to.
English, I'm
I
gonna
always have
watch
to put
it
a
in
major
English.
disclaimer. I watch both, however, the brain is in dub dimension.
Some dubs are good. I won't
Yeah.
dispute
Chainsaw
that.
Man,
Like
Chainsaw
Cowboy
Man.
Bebop, quality dub.
I think if
Chainsaw Man
it's
was the
Chainsaw
best
Man. I'm rewatching
dubbed
Chainsaw Man right now.
I like
before they had to redub it in Japanese again.
I like the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood dub a lot.
I mean, I think it's more like modern dubs are like good to fine. Old dubs are bad to passable. It's just-
Did I not enchant my
Congratulations.
chest? Am I that big of a shitter?
I kind of want to try the physical comp. I can't though, because I need a priest for this key.
Hear me out. Actually, don't hear me out. Never mind.
What?
No.
What do you want to hear?
No.
I mean, it's a 16 Mechagon workshop. If you want to walk off the edge of the last boss map, I'm waiting for you.
No.
Yeah, how
I was
did you not
talking
know about that?
something different. Why? Because, like, doesn't it... Am I making this up? This game has a bunch of invisible walls?
Yeah, but
Not
not that
a
one.
ledge of
It's
like
a very
that.
obvious hole.
I was just
Hey,
doing it for
Reggie.
stream content so Viz could post it on YouTube.
The clip has
I'm
3
just
views. The
not
Dark
this.
Flame has 500.
I'm telling you, it's the motherfucker I dropped at the start of the key that just sets the vibe.
What's funny is, if
I guarantee you, I was pissed that I didn't buff my penance for the power word shield at the start of the key.
Probably. You know what's funny is, if I look at, the... Oh yeah, here it is. Let me go to this. Let me look at the Blood DK, Dark Flame Cleft, analytics, reach, unique viewers. Yeah, it looks like actually 90% of the people who watched it got there through browse features.
Like,
So that
looking...
means
They
they looked
probably
it up.
looked up Blood DK WoW, right? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I think I literally...
I
I-
mean, there's probably not a ton of Blood DK videos, so puts you in a
I
better
agree.
position.
That's what I'm saying. I think I'm just in a niche that like actually has potential, I guess. For now. If Blood DK is ever meta, it'll be a lot more meh, but
Don't worry, I'll get those people canceled for you. I got you, boss.
Dapper preparing to make his 75% allegations.
Wait, what do you mean 75%? Is this a racism thing?
No, it's your. Oh my god.
Fuck?
Oh, it's my
That's
hit. It's
50.
my
Hey, 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 hey! Whoa, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it!
Ooh.
He's on. He's live. He's live.
He's live. Oh,
This
you
guy.
know
You just, you know,
You know,
you can't reject history, alright?
Can you
What about her
repeat
story,
Team
huh?
Fortress 2?
No.
No, I wanna repeat a funny TikTok I seen.
Fuck.
Bro, I do not remember my fucking Raider IO.
I do, don't worry.
Ooh, I'm gonna check my Raider IO.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Shoot for the moon, because if you miss, you'll be among the stars.
Among Us. 92. Oh fuck. Oh, I dropped down. What the fuck? There's more feral.
I missed and I just ended up in the Challenger explosion.
You're live on Twitch,
I think that's old enough I can make those jokes.
Something. All I see are
Bro,
balls.
never forget.
Insensitive.
Hey, man. It's hard out here. It's something of a challenge, one might even say.
Bro, I gotta get some more IO so I can be top 10 on my Paladin.
I also have to get more IO.
I need 5.
Dude.
I think you need to take a break.
I think so you called me a fucking attention whore, and yet look at you.
Bro, I'm not number
Attention
1 on
whore?
my evoker anymore.
It's over.
Why?
Watch.
You could have been, but instead...
Mom asked me if the dishes were done. I said, Laps V. She knew the dishes were washed.
If I get 3k IO, I will be within the top 20, maybe. Top 30.
Oh, my fucking...
Top
scores
25.
are hella far up now.
I pretty comfortably control the top blood DK on the realm roll. At least last I checked, but...
Who could have foreseen this?
But, like...
Mr. Top, what is it, top 10, top 15?
I'm the number 7 in the region. Number 20 in the world.
Fuck, hang on. 3,000 in the region, oh my god.
I gotta find a better place for my kicks, man. Maybe
Make
further
eggs?
out.
Use your stove.
I can't wait to break this key.
See, I'm just saying... There was a world lapse where we had Dreamwalk for that double hobgoblin skip.
Yeah.
There's also a world
Also,
where we
if
have
you
Absolute
were a
cinema.
DH, yeah. Like, you could have...
Bro, you're meta and you still haven't reached my peak. Come on. You can't say that yet.
You have
You're done.
weeks, maybe a month and a half on me, and I level.
I also have 4 inches on you. Much like your brother. No, but no, on a serious note, if I played Vengeance Demon Hunter, I would not be at where I'm at. I would get to like 3100, then I'd stop. We've seen it before. It literally has already happened.
Yep, I was there. I was the Vengeance.
To be fair, Vengeance was bad at the time, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, I remember the
Didn't
good
you also
old
not
Balthazar.
actively have a group trying to push?
No, we did. Actually, that was when we were more active as far as that went. Remember? Because we used to... This was Underrot season. That was the same season where Noob had the infamous commendation moment.
Yeah,
Good times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of that pushing was still done while you were on Blood.
No.
No. I started pushing in the later half of the season, and I immediately skyrocketed past my Demon Hunter. But by the time I was pushing on my Blood DK, everyone else was like kind of done with the season.
Yeah, not to glaze him, but I remember this because it was like quite common. He switched characters 3 times in season 2.
Who was the third? Oh yeah, that was the mage.
Yeah, Laceria.
Bro, I gotta change my fucking cell order. This is cringe.
I'm gonna put I'm ready, easy, clear. That sort of confidence is how you get declined instantly.
I bring a type of confidence to the key that group leaders don't like.
Yeah. You have to put something that makes you feel smug and braggadocious. That way they go, this guy's pathetic.
This guy's pathetic, and they don't let
This
you in.
guy deserves a doxing.
But the thing is, he's running a 17. I'm pretty sure he has resilient 17s. So what's going to happen is next time, right, his key's going to brick because he's plugging a 17. Then next time, he's going to be like, oh, hey, it's the guy who said it was an easy clear. He's waiting
The guy
for
who lied to me.
Well, no. His key's going to brick because it wasn't an easy clear without me. That's the point. I'm the guy who they're going to realize they want. Lemon Cat was your friend, right, Labs? Or was that someone else?
Doesn't sound familiar.
Who is this Lemon Cat?
Was it Tribonius, maybe? I don't know.
Neither does that. I honestly don't know anyone that plays retail outside of the guild.
Well, I know you joined with someone, is what I mean.
Yeah, but they don't play anymore.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to remember what their name was.
They quit like season 1 Dragonflight. I honestly don't remember what his name was in retail.
Nice. I still think about the fact that we have that one guy in the guild who died. Yeah, I mean, we didn't know him, but someone coincidentally recognized our guild name who did, and like informed us that he was dead. And like, so I just have
people run away from the direction that you need to go when they kite.
I don't know.
What a subject change.
But yeah, no, I have like a note on him basically saying do not remove. I don't. It's not like I'm gonna bring him back to life by not removing him, but it feels like something that would be like rude.
That's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
I haven't even transcended once this dungeon. I think I'll do it this boss fight.
I won't lie, Laps. I sit here and I'm like, I don't know. But
I'm doing 1.3 on this boss. I'm almost doing as much as our feral druid.
Your feral druid's awful.
I mean, one.
Yeah, you teach him more.
I mean, 1.3 isn't bad if it's a single target boss. To be fair,
it is a single target boss.
Like, it's not
also, it's
great,
a boss
but
It's bad if the boss
downtime.
has a damage amp.
Your mama.
But your boss says it?
That's a great far
First
side
boss
song.
mother load.
Oh yeah, Coin Pummeler, that's a little more suspect, yeah.
The pummeler.
Like, him
Very
convoking
annoying.
a damage amp should just fucking skyrocket his damage.
I mean, I saved my fucking CDs for it. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh no, I'm not gonna try.
I could probably
convoke.
I think if I was geared for a frost, I could do 3 or 4 mil single target on this boss.
This is a terrible boss.
Maybe you could deal more than the fucking...
There we go.
I don't know. I did a theater and I was not feeling good about it. I'll say that.
Oh, I was ready to hear Bisque Toxicity arc. Thought you were just gonna rip Kaze a new one or something. It's like, damn. It's already
No, I own up to my
dead.
mistakes.
I don't.
My shrink warned me to not do that, or else I'll suffer ego death.
Oh, I want 1 mil overall. Come on. I'm not going to hit it.
What would it take to suffer ego ascension?
DMT.
Damn.
DMT. Nice one, nice one. That's why you my drug dealer, Laps.
Never
Saying
have I
live on
ever-
stream.
I would like the stream to know Laps Sarah of Florida is my
Of Florida?
This is like a
Yeah,
heraldic
I
title.
got
What's
you.
going on here?
I won't get him federal, don't worry, wink.
What the fuck?
I went to federal for fentanyl.
That kind of goes hard as a bar, not gonna lie. Can I steal that?
This ice cream didn't hit the spot.
Plap, plap, plap.
Me when I eat the ice cream of misery.
The sound of me eating ice cream. I kind of want a Mickey bar.
Oh, bro, me too.
They go kind of hard.
Mickey bar in October.
I have no idea what that is.
I think it's a southern thing. We're Yanks.
It's a Disney thing.
The Disney thing.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
I didn't have it at
Look,
Disney. What
I'm
the fuck?
I'm sorry that it's branded Disney.
Never had a-
If the ice cream tastes good, I'm going to eat the
I was
ice
at
cream.
Disney for maybe like 8 hours.
Oh yeah.
Dickhead. Some of us
Would you
don't
get
go there
lost?
for 2 weeks. Richie Richardson.
I don't even like. Look, I don't go to like Disney. I do get fucking Mickey bars occasionally at Food Lion.
Oh.
Hey, wait, they sell those at Walmart. I've seen those. I've stocked them.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I like them.
I just assumed there was some off-brand bullshit, so I never bought
They have Mickey on the name.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
copyright
to be
infringement.
fair, it did not bring Disneyland to my mind either.
I mean, okay. Listen, I get that, Laps, but Dapper has been loading them. Let me show you a Mickey bar. Okay? They are literally shaped like Mickey Mouse and have the name Disney on them.
It's in a blue box, right?
Look in VC text. It's literally Disney, Mickey Mouse, celebrate your birthday with Mickey
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Oh, cringe.
I'll be back.
how do you miss it?
Yeah, I've stocked these before. Yeah.
If you were fucking flight control, actually, never mind.
Yeah, you're live on Twitch.
My lawyers have advised me.
You
I would like.
would have whispered in Bush's ear, they hit Philadelphia. Okay? You would have gotten it all wrong.
I would like to give a shout out to Al Gore.
Al Gore won. IMO.
What would it
Yeah.
make you think of Al Gore?
Probably the allusion to 9/11 did.
I
Yeah, I'm
mean,
just giving a shout out to my
I
boy
can't
Al
believe you
Gore.
didn't get my Florida joke or relation.
No, I got that.
Kinda disappointed.
I'm aware of Al Gore losing it because of Florida. I felt the connection.
I don't.
I
I
felt
don't know
the connection.
The connection to your other reference. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, there is a sizable amount of people who argue, right or wrong, that 9/11 wouldn't have happened if Al Gore were in office. Not the.
That's a crazy argument.
Now hold on.
I think the argument isn't that there wouldn't be an event like 9/11. I think the argument is that the
Streaming?
yeah, we're in. I think the argument
We're having a
is
Hassan Piker moment.
the argument is that the event itself wouldn't have happened. Like, it would have been something else. I can't remember the reasons why. I also don't care to remember. Like, I don't really believe it. But that's like, there's an argument of it. So I can imagine how that would lead you to thinking of Al Gore. Come for
2.0, everybody.
yeah, you know me. I'm a real debate bro.
Excuse me while I go get stopped by customs for 3 hours and I talk to them about my Twitch stream.
It's insane.
I feel
The
like that is
That's
a
what
version of
happens
the.
for
That
Hassan.
did just happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that did
Okay, but the
happen.
way
Hassan,
he
and it's-
described it is a version of what happened. I think.
It's what happens.
Like, I
It
mean,
Talk to them for
you-
3
you-
fucking hours. It's
you
like,
you use the
are you a dipshit or something?
No.
Live stream fails.
No, I think the reason I think it's true. Like you stream that shit because
He didn't stream it. He just talked to them, and then he went on like live like 2 hours after. He's like, yeah, I talked to them, and everyone was like, are you actually like brain dead or something? Like you know you're not supposed to talk to the authorities, right? Like you could have just avoided all this, but no.
could you have avoided all of this? I don't.
Probably, yeah.
How could he avoided
Lawyers
all of
were
this?
telling him like, why did you do that?
Okay, I think there is like a weird thing of yeah, don't talk to the cops, but also like there is a certain point where you just make yourself like. I'm just saying, I probably would have gotten more than a warning for speeding, if I had been like a
I don't
fucking.
think it's comparable.
Well, yeah, I mean we're talking, but there's like a difference, right? Like there's points
I
of.
missed something in this conversation. What are we? What are
We're
we
talking about
talking
Hassan Piker.
I don't think that.
about
live
him?
stream fails.
Also, in this context of the
Stopped by
TSA.
Border Patrol when he flew back
Oh,
to the
Border
States.
Patrol. Okay, that's very different. I thought you.
Not comparable.
I'm pretty sure Dapper said TSA initially.
It's TSA Customs. That's who stopped him when he entered the country.
He said CBP.
Okay, well now.
Well, it's the
That's
same
Customs
thing.
and Border Patrol.
Yeah.
TSA is the fucking airport security. It's not the same thing. I know
Yeah,
it's
like.
a little like over the top of semantics, but
Well, no. Like that's a big distinction, right? Like if I'm thinking TSA, it's like, yeah, why the fuck wouldn't you talk to the TSA? Like obviously if they've got you in a fucking locker room, but.
Either
why
way,
did
the guy
he get
ain't that
stopped?
bright.
Is it just
I mean-
racial profiling moment?
Probably.
It's because he has political elements that don't align.
Is that what they said?
According to him, yeah.
Yeah, with the way the questioning was, yeah, it sounds like that.
Yeah, like they
Or
were
how
asking
he
him about his
represented
Twitch,
the questioning.
and it's because they said, "Oh, are you actually like a journalist, or are you just like a fraud?"
Interesting. Man,
Did it upset you that much, Kaze? I'm sorry.
This
No,
is-
this fucking pop hit me.
Wait,
with a
wait.
Fucking gunshot.
this is the kind of shit that I have to talk about whenever I can't get into keys, by the way.
We're just a political stream.
This, why don't you pull up like another game to play on top of WoW?
Because then I will forget to apply.
Yo, hear me out. What if the paladin bopped the bleeds
Or like
off?
play
on
play
her?
Magic the Gathering Arena.
That's some
No,
nerd shit.
That's
Get
more,
Hearthstone,
yeah.
bro,
Get the fuck
bro.
out of here, nerd.
Where's
What up,
the
dude?
title?
The toilet.
Yeah,
you
WoW,
guys are
that's a man's
playing
game.
WoW. What the fuck do
No,
you
I'm
mean?
not playing
no,
WoW
you
right
just
now.
don't understand
I'm gonna push you in the locker, nerd.
the hierarchy.
In the social caste system, you are labeled as the untouchable. You are nothing more than a trash collector. I want you to know that.
Damn.
I think a card collector in this context.
Yeah, same thing. They both collect trash.
For the low price of free, you too can hit Mythic.
Okay.
I can't make this joke because there's a stream. You are so lucky.
Oh, now he cares about the stream.
Yeah.
No, I got one about social casts, but I can't make it.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I just sit here and like write D&D shit while I wait for a key to pop. Oh, ooh, Mechagon Workshop, awooga, awooga.
You gotta get that hunter in there.
The fuck? This pole.
I will.
You gotta pull up actually like
Hello, pull
the
up.
interesting
I am.
old Looney Tunes. That's what you watch.
I will be pimp chimping throughout this key.
Can
if you allow it.
QC to it.
Yeah.
No, react
This
to
immediate downfall to becoming a React streamer.
No. React.
I'm reacting right now, Dapper.
React to Asmongold reacting to Hassan, and then Hassan reacting to Asmongold, telling Asmongold to kill himself. Do that. That would be like generational meta content right there.
Fucking awful.
Bro, how do people die with Mind Lash without pressing bark skin?
My bad.
We had 6
missed a girl.
deaths in this poll. This is a fucking lust poll if you pull this shit. Oh my god, what was that poll?
I'm pimp chimping.
My tummy hurts from laughing too much.
Damn, that sounds like
Ow,
a you
my
problem.
tummy. Morgan, I love
Buddy
you.
is
Uh-huh.
jowls
Never say that
maxing.
to me again.
No promises.
Galil!
I'm gonna do it.
Akira! Click! Ah!
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Next time you're working, can you tell them to, like, actually make communications for things instead of mentioning them in a meeting and then, like, never again?
Yeah. Why? What was missed?
Well, no, they said something about, like, RUPR and Terrace being, like, auto-spun in things. But I'm sitting here, I'm like, it's past 1 o'clock, and they're not spun in yet.
Yeah, I don't think they are.
That was the thing today. That's what they talked about.
You guys are like... What is that? Take some Adderall. What are you doing?
About to get strangled.
We're just doing some stream content, man.
This terrible stream content.
Is there anybody to entertain? Did they leave?
I would've.
Did no one viewer leave?
There was no one viewer.
I'm so sorry, whoever you are out there in the universe. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you had to tune in to our guild's stimming.
Shouts to the Lesser Key on Moonguard, US. We are the biggest collection
Stuck on the
of
sign,
autistic
we're not gaming.
individuals.
Let me apply to this.
Smell? I didn't go off.
Bro, I'm gonna get into one of these keys.
You got this.
No.
They'll invite me eventually. There's gonna be someone stupid enough to invite me.
I'm like crying.
You have like claws.
Oh, gotcha.
Spin at 1:30. Brother, I could have been making these optimizations 45 minutes ago.
Oh, brother, this guy
stinks.
Fuck you.
My tummy.
Go get another alien.
Oh, dude,
No, that's the reason why his stomach hurts.
No, it's because I'm laughing too hard now. We got a couple of jokesters around here.
Got a couple of giggle geese.
You're a fucking Ouroboros.
you know, if you
Wait.
I
Get on bed, Wars kitten.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Oh,
I have to get the quote right. Hang on.
Get on bed, Wars kitten. Daddy's getting angry.
If you say ninja backwards, it spells ligma.
What are you?
This is too much. This is too much brain rot. I don't.
You guys need like psychiatric eval. Frosty K has good prio damage, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about, Dapper?
We'll take a Frosty K. This guy, I don't. Okay. Yes, UDK is the stronger one normally. Oh, it's Notorious C.
Feral Druid do good cryo damage.
It does actually. It does good funnel damage. Anyways, if it has a lot of mobs to like chain in its damage into one prio mob, it's chilling.
Cryo, that's what you're saying. Sorry.
Priority damage.
Cryo,
damage if it's cold.
Warriors are bad. Just learned the hard way. What was the key, lol?
My God.
Me at Visk earlier.
Guys, please.
I'll stop.
16 Rookery died 3 times first pull, then Tank said good game and left.
Well,
Good
yeah,
stuff.
He died 3 times in the first pull.
And before that was the 17 Rookery. Oh boy. With a mage having 5 deaths before the second boss.
That's fucked up.
No, this is good. This is the kind of positive energy that I need going into my keys.
Is Osiris perhaps a bit fruity?
What did
Well,
you
he
just
is
say to me?
gay
This
Saint
is-
14, so...
Is he actually gay?
Have you... What?
Damn, just fried this man.
Did
Damn.
you-
I just assumed they were like
Did you
besties,
miss that?
you know? Yeah, kinda. I assumed they were just besties.
Glizzy
Like,
Bobby.
you and I, we flirt, but we aren't in love.
It's a lavender
assumed
man.
that was
Yeah,
like-
you guys are purely transactional.
Would you say
You missed the whole cutscene where Saint 14 and Osiris are basically like, I love you, man. Not platonically, like a lifelong partner.
I say that to Dan. I say that to Dan quite frequently. Before
Wait, what
he-
character are we talking about?
We're talking about
Osiris
a
and
couple
Saint
of
14
gay
from
characters.
the shit video
Destiny?
game Destiny 2.
Yeah, Desmond talks about the gay characters. He's like, yeah, you should play Destiny 2 with me. There's gay people in it.
I don't think they're gay, but okay.
They are very much gay.
Proof? Question mark?
The cutscene that proves they're gay.
Where's the cutscene?
There's also that like one animation.
Oh boy, I'm gonna grab hierarchy of
gay
needs.
wedding?
Yeah, that's what it was. You're right, Morgan.
Hierarchy of needs, or what's it called?
Hierarchy?
Navigator.
No.
Like that whole season
No.
where
Mine.
Right.
It was all mine.
Savathun had Osiris like mind controlled. That whole season's fucking plotline was romantic interest going on a vengeful quest to rescue their partner. Like, did you miss that? Did you?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, he was too busy gooning.
Media literacy is dead, and it's Dapper's fault.
Media literacy is dead, and Savathun's voice killed it in Dapper's case. Actually, I don't know what Savathun sounds like.
I wasn't playing a mid-ass game.
There are people that would say she is mommy material, so although she is a giant butterfly alien thing, so you know.
How do you spell it?
So she's the kind of shit that makes you
It's
metamorph.
XAVATHUN.
I need a clip of that. There are some that would say her voice is mommy material.
Dude, if that gets clipped, can I have that on my joint sound?
You can clip it yourself, motherfucker.
I don't know how to do that.
What up, dude?
There's a button right there.
Nah, I'm deaf.
There's
sorry.
a toy.
Then I guess you're not getting the clip.
Well, yeah, I guess not, huh?
This Rep Paladin has applied with 3400 main. Red is broken now. I'm kind of tempted. I've been told that Red is the replacement for UDK.
I'll fucking shoot you.
It's true.
Like, I don't know.
I seen it on a Max tweet, so it has to be true.
Okay, here, let's...
6% single target buff that does not translate at all into keys. Sick.
Dog, VA is live.
Well, yeah, I
know who
mean,
that is.
that pretty much makes them a replacement for your UDK right now.
I hate you.
You guys are washed, bro. Back it up, Skill Squad. We're done.
Wow, you were so excited about that, Morgan, that your mic literally couldn't comprehend you.
Oh, Morgan, were you looking up Zabathoon's voice actor?
Oh, I forgot to do that. I was just looking at what she looked
Deborah
like.
Wilson.
I fucking love Deborah Wilson. Queen.
Damn, just the name is enough, huh?
She's in Scary Movie 4.
She's in World of Warcraft.
She plays. She is the Oprah Winfrey in Scary Movie 4.
Who does she play in WoW again?
Draka. And I think, what's her face? Speaker Brinth, I think, in Dornigo.
Wow, listen, okay. I could kind of get some people who are, like, attracted to Draka, but there's no fucking way that you hear Speaker Brent and you go, mommy. Like, I'm not... Okay.
Oh, I thought you were Kaze for a second saying that. I was gonna be like, Kaze, and I agree.
What?
Let's go, dap me
Huh?
up, man. Turns out we are not getting dapped up here.
My directive is to sound...
Bro, I still need to figure out who, Widow Arachni's voice actor is.
Okay, you fucking scaly.
Excuse me. I'm sorry
Widow...
for the burp.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Apologize.
It says Chloe Hollings, who is Widowmaker in Overwatch. But wait, that can't be right.
Lord.
Is it just thinking that I'm asking for Widowmaker?
Probably. Yeah.
Wampy the Assassination Rogue sounds fun.
Have you seen Hierarchy of Needs in Destiny? The bow?
No, probably not.
Look how fucking massive this bow is. Hold on, let me screen share this shit. This is fucking gigantic. Like, okay. I just got a normal SMG, right? You know, or okay, here's my rocket launcher, right? You know, average. Look how fucking massive this shit is. I got a whole fucking skateboard on my back.
Yeah, Bungie just kind of ran out of ideas and were like, here's a fucking wall panel.
Hold on, let's read the lore.
I won't be doing that.
Willingham plays Gazlo?
Yeah. There's a video of him, there's a video of him discussing the voice for Heroes of the Storm promotional material.
That's fucking crazy. I did not know that.
Travis has crazy range compared to a lot of his, like, Critical Role cast members. Not to say that the others don't, but, like, Travis has always been the standout for me.
That just broke my fucking brain. Hang on.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Whoa.
Let me see how this bow works, and if I don't like it, I'll just go right back to, what's it called? New Land Beyond.
Oh, that I know another reason why I kind of remember Sabathoon's voice actor. She's the voice actor for Renata in League.
Oh,
Miss Glask?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You know, has a gun, barely uses it, does no damage.
What's this
Does
mommy
damage.
character's name? Glask. I just hit my hand on my fan.
I assume this is what you were asking for, so I'm launching it right now.
am down. I should probably do this key just so that they don't fucking, like... I don't know. I feel bad inviting everyone and then dissipating, you know? We'll give them a shot.
He voices a character in Rivals of Aether 2? Whack. Oh, she also voices a character in Doom the Dark Ages.
Well,
English release of this?
Hey, I have that game.
Laps, can you be on your priest? Thanks.
He's deafened.
Well, what the fuck?
Just DM him.
Hop on priest, kitten. I need a healer for 16 workshop. Remains to be seen if you'll answer.
Did they like stop printing them in English? What the fuck?
Okay,
This
so this
okay.
bow is
What I'm about to say is literally me reading a quote off of a Reddit comment. This is under a post about Lae'zel. I want to fuck the frog woman, and I do not care how many babies I need to kick.
Oh yeah, that's that post was not originally in English. I know this one. I know this type of language.
What?
No, that's the comment. That's it.
Anyways, yeah, no, was that like on OK Buddy Boulder?
It was on Baldur's Gate memes.
Okay, Buddy Boulder.
OK Buddy Boulder goes hard, dude.
Any like okay buddy thing, absolutely hilarious.
You know, mountains aren't just funny.
I hate you. I hate you with a passion.
They're hilarious.
16 workshop. 16 workshop.
I need a priest.
They're not real.
Lap said he's not feeling it right now.
Yeah, I saw in real time. Oh, it's done streaming. Okay, I guess I have to go open Visk stream.
Did his key go, like, terribly? What happened?
No, he might have just turned it off.
Well, no, I just mean, like... But he's not feeling it right now. What happened? Now he's back online.
To actually seriously watch X-Files. The OG ship ever, actually.
Yep, there he goes.
That wasn't Laps, that was Ty.
That wasn't Lex.
Oh,
Damn, I was gonna ask him a question.
well. Hey, you have his phone number.
I'm not gonna call him over it.
Well, damn. Okay. I mean, I would call my friend personally, but that's
Why would
just
I?
me.
I got my I got my Twitch.
You got your Twitch? Oh, your
I
drop.
got my bee or my bug, whatever the fuck that is.
Time to bust out my bees.
Do not bust your bees.
The best from my bees.
How do I have 33 notifications from Prime? Jesus Christ. Prime Gaming.
Fuck it, bro. We'll just take Casino.
I don't know what I should.
Whatever. It doesn't. You don't have to be good. I don't even care anymore.
scraping the bottom of the barrel. Hey, Viserion.
I don't think I'm actually eligible for
I'm gonna send you a lesbian pride emote.
I'm so proud. Thank you, thank you.
I don't know if that came through. It doesn't say anything.
I see it, I see it.
Yay!
Okay, time to workshop. Let's workshop it.
Me when I work in the shop.
I'm just saying, right? I think next season, Left should do the opposite of gearing up every healer and choosing the one that's OP. I think that he should like go super crazy hard on one healer fast enough that he gets accepted anyways.
I think in terms of pushing keys to the best of our abilities, being a jack of all trades is better because there's pulls that dictate the dungeon pace that just aren't doable without certain comp requirements. And healers tend to fit into that comp requirement.
I mean, to be honest, I think he should just go. We should just have a comp in mind ahead of time. Like the fact of the matter is that our comp is not like very cohesive right now, I feel.
My bad.
There's like a lot of dungeons that, to be fair, part of this is just because we don't have a mage. But like our comp is also in a weird situation where a lot of the utility that we would need would be brought by the tank. But the problem is we don't have the tank that would be necessary for it. At the very least, I think we should have an idea of like what our roles are ahead of time. Like if Drowslin's going to be playing Boomkin, for example, I don't think that we need you on cap or on uncapped damage.
It entirely comes down to what the comp becomes.
Yeah, I agree.
Like if Unholy and Boomkin are the meta picks, why wouldn't I play Unholy and Drowsin play Boomkin when those are the classes we're practiced at, right?
Well, that's sort of what I'm saying though. I'm not saying now. I'm saying next season, right?
That's what I'm still talking about, like in the future. If the meta specs fit into B specs that we already have comfort on, and they are just better than like other options, why wouldn't we just play them, right? Like I could play Frost, but in a vast majority of pulls in the dungeons and target counts, Unholy is just better.
I agree.
A couple pulls in like Rookery and Theater of Pain where Frost definitely pulls ahead.
And Workshop, but yeah.
The dungeon.
And my point is more that. Wait, not already. My point is more that in this situation, in the situation that we're in currently, we're here because our actual like comp goals, like what each player accomplishes, just wasn't well defined ahead of time, which is largely because we weren't prepared. I think that we should try to have an idea of what our rules are next time. I'm not saying we literally should have everyone swap. I run last pack into boss room, right corner. You all run left fast enough that I can meld. You'll be... MS is used...
Nope, farewell lapse.
That one was lapse.
Ooh, I predicted left and right.
Morgan, surely there's no way that they go, what is it, like 14 seasons of The Will They Won't They, is there?
Surely.
Surely they don't
Absolutely
do
not.
14 seasons.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong here. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Shadows
dog.
past group 22. So we would do. Let me make a new route then. What it would basically count to is like. I'll try it.
There's an update for Team Fortress 2.
Team Fortress 2?
Hey, where do you want to play Team Fortress 2?
No.
Oh.
What the fuck? Don't try to guilt trip me.
Okay. I've been trying to get this ready check for a bit now. Let's get this shit going. Finally.
I'm ready, says Visk. No, says his group.
5, 4, 3.
I think that this is actually like a good idea. Basically what this guy does, or what he's recommending, is we like shroud the pack before Flower Boy. And then pull the extractors, or not the extractors, but the double boys. Rather than risking the skip. The point is that you're minimizing risk. I mean, on Blood it is kind of sketchy. Like, how many times have we had it successful? Once?
Yeah, but then you're like losing value on your lust.
I mean, yeah, you're losing value on lust, but like, that just is what it is, right? Like, I don't think that... Like I said, we need to stop playing for the keys that we want to be in. I think we need to start playing for the keys that we are in. And the best way to do that is with consistency, right? Because if we're consistently timing 17, 16, etc., we're going to get resilient, and then we're going to have plenty of time to refine those whenever we hit that wall, you know?
I think it's the opposite. You should be practicing the risky stuff in the easier keys anyway. Like,
I mean,
if once we get consistent at doing the quote riskier things, we won't struggle with it when we actually need it.
Again, though, resilient keys are that buffer. And I think there's also the side thing of how good does it feel to be progging the same dungeon 2 hours later, even if we're technically learning new tech?
Well, it depends on what's causing us to have to prog the dungeon. Is it doing new tech, or is it someone fucking up the same thing on repeat for 2 hours because they can't walk past the bridge where Bubbles is sitting. Right? Like...
So I'm saying, the skip is part of that tech. It's not new tech, but it's still getting fucked up, for example. Right? Now, to be fair, I don't think that bubble skip is the same. I don't think it's comparable. Bubble skip is much more necessary, I would say. Especially with Death Knight. Good night.
See you.
Cookie. Oh, he's gone.
I can't believe it. Just leap like that.
I know.
I think it's a swap device angle, but that means this. I'm tuning out of the stream. I apologize.
You are all good.
Ooh.
Whoa. Anyways, my thing is, I wish for number to go up. I think, if the goal is, like, title, and not literal rank 1, I think that most of the skips aren't that necessary. I'm actually not far off of title as it is.
Yeah, but title's gonna get pretty far in the coming weeks with people getting item level increases plus...
Yeah, but I also get those, and I was already close.
Plus, like... Yeah, but the gap between, like, you and, like, VDHs, right, is just going to get bigger.
No. The higher that you can go with item level, the better blood is. Like, this is just a fact. Like, blood scales better than most other tanks with item level. Like, yeah, technically I won't be able to do the same skips, but I'll be able to do fucking insane survivability that other tanks struggle with. Now we're gonna go back. Just as a treat. Whoa! Gadgets and cogs! I hate this boss. I don't hate the boss. I think that the boss needs the hammers to come up slightly quicker so I don't have to run as far. If that makes any sense. Of course it makes sense. I'm an ontological good. Bum ba bum ba bum. Bum 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 ba bum.
Damn. The aliens took their ship back.
What are you watching, noob?
I'm watching X-Files.
You should watch The Twilight Zone next.
I mean, what I should
That'd be
watch is
fucking
Andor,
awesome.
but it's just...
Why? What's Andor? I know what Andor
That's a
is.
Star Wars show that
I was about to say.
Oh.
It's been mentioned enough that I know what it is. It just took me a second for some reason. I don't know why I asked, you know? Not in like a ah fuck I don't care way, but like a I know this.
Yeah.
AoE.
House music is very good.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like doing these dungeons without skips. Some of them. Theater of Pain, you have to. But like I'm doing a workshop here and I'm kind of pimp chimping, I feel like. I also think okay. I also think Kaze, part of it is just the medium. I think it is fair to practice these things more when I'm pugging. Or when I'm not when I'm pugging, sorry, when I'm like with a group. I said, continuing to talk to myself. But I'm streaming, so I kind of have to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just the skip. A majority of the skip is dictated by you having the timing for the meld and like being able to get far enough, right?
Me having the timing and the other players having the timing. Like it happens a lot that other players mess it up. I would say I've actually gotten pretty good at most of them. Wompy got double stacks from the dogs, making him tonight's biggest loser.
He's a rogue. He can just cloak it off.
Yeah, he could have. I think he got hit by it while he was already low.
Fox incoming. Find safe spot.
That's a nice little thing that Demon Hunters can't do. Just AMSing the bite? Okay, well.
Yeah, but there's no other damage happening, right? Like.
Well, it allows me to pull in dogs, is what I'm saying. I can actually make a chain pull out of it. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Find safe spot. Get dispelled. Fox incoming. Leap.
Kaze, that video you sent me, by the way, of the skip in Mechagon, apparently there's ways to do that with a Warlock as well, I believe.
Yeah, I just like that's just fucked up.
Get dispelled.
I also don't understand how the priest is gripping 2 people unless they get 2 charges of it.
It's a talent, I believe.
Get dispelled. Fox incoming. Lead.
Playtime!
Find
I
safe spot.
should have walked you earlier.
Get dispelled. Fox incoming. Lead.
Playtime! You monsters!
It'll take me weeks to rebuild him. Hello?
Microlapse.
Hello.
How's it going?
Just breaking keys, you know, the usual.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Laps, I want your opinion.
So,
Do you think it's worth doing skips? Like, okay. Sorry. Doing risky skips. Like, the bubbles one, I would say, is pretty safe. For the most part. But, like, for example, the double extractors at the end of Mechagon. Do you think it's worth incurring that risk in keys that are non-resilient?
I feel like that one's not that hard.
Yeah.
And yet... Not this... When I say and yet, that's not me adding you. I mean, literally, I've had it go once without a hitch.
Using my dad. I'm not, what was I gonna say? It might be a pug versus preemptive, too.
That's sort of what my conclusion was, to an extent. Like, I don't know. Okay, here's my thing. If our goal were to reach title, you can pug title, right? People do it constantly.
Yeah, those people also play 12 hours a day every day.
Stop talking about me.
Like that's literally what it is.
Labs has like 5 billion 3K characters. The answer is 4. I think.
3K isn't hard, though.
No, but we're talking about people who play the game too much. That's like, and that's okay. Too much is a little mean,
You're not wrong.
but it's like, with the exception of Kaze and Drowsen, which admittedly is a lot.
I'm the only person in this guild that gets told to fucking stop playing the game.
It's because you're in the like gonna crash out dimension if you keep playing the way you are.
Close to it.
I'm close to it.
Like, I don't know,
Is
when
it a don't come to school tomorrow angle? Like, what's going on here?
damn, noob going straight for the fucking throat. What the fuck?
Right at the jugular.
No, I don't know. I play the game too much, but I also like, I'm vibing. I feel like you stress yourself out a little bit. And that's why I sometimes advocate for taking a break. But also, like, I'm not your dad.
I mean, I
Yet.
just expect more from myself, and I'm competitive, but with myself. So when
Frontal.
I feel like I'm struggling or making
Find
mistakes,
safe spot.
that's what gets to me. Like, pugs are frustrating too, to a certain degree. But it's much worse than, like, I was doing 13s, 14s earlier than, like,
Frontal.
16s at this point.
Yeah.
Frontal.
I don't know.
Frontal.
I enjoy chilling. I don't have like it. I'm very competitive, I guess, but I'm not like stressed by it, I guess. Like I guess I would say I'm competitive. At the very least, I like competition.
Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
I guess I just like competition as a way of like enjoying the game.
Out of range.
Huge. That's interesting. I do think that's like a worthwhile skip to consider. Losing the funnel on Sparkflux is a little... Ma'am, you...
I think just doing the skip later and pulling on this with Lust is better. It means we kill this boss faster. And
I mean, I agree that it's better. I just don't know if it's more consistent, which is what matters. In
the weak point of even just the meta comp right now is the single target damage. So the more you can funnel a boss to kill it, right? Means you're consistently killing the boss faster.
I like that the priest says lust, and it's like, they did. You just instantly got fucking saw-bladed, bro.
Also, sorry, Laps, if my comment was too aggro.
Not offended.
Okay. Just double checking because you stopped talking after I made it. I was like, uh-oh, did I upset the man?
No, he sounds like
I
he's
thought
eating food.
Yeah,
I thought I was
sorry.
making
God,
the
I
funny.
hate Supernatural in that browser.
Yeah, you just gotta stick
sorry.
around.
Unfortunately, it is related to the X-Files. They are on fire.
Tennessee.
Must not make a corny pickup joke. I call it a pickup joke. What am I saying?
Like a pickup line?
Yeah, that is the correct word. I just didn't say it. Called it
Okay.
a pickup joke, like some kind of wacko.
Like something, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, this priest, I will say, they're struggling a bit with the whole saw blade thing. Where the fuck are you?
Were they on the healing absorbs?
They were chill. One of the things with this route though is I'm taking less of them, so it's not like a big deal. Like I'm still taking the same amount of gunk, but they're like into two separate groups, so there's no. It's not like as big of a deal. Which is to say, I think their HPS is good. I just think that they could do better on the fucking saw blades, as evidenced by the fact they died to them 3 times.
Yeah, I can't believe he fucking barriered there.
Okay.
Who would do such a thing?
No, it's just the heal absorb. Well, it's because the next pull.
Yeah,
They're going
burying
to the
before
double
this next
tanks.
pull is
Frontal.
awful.
Frontal.
And he has no pain subs for 35 seconds.
We do have double DK.
True.
Yeah, this guy gets
the
it.
Heal absorbs are the hardest pull in the dungeon for me.
Frontal.
What are we talking about? We're talking about Floodgate?
Corrosive Gum.
Workshop.
Oh.
Workshop between first and second.
They suck.
I think they're not that bad. I think I need to pull them slower.
But it could be a class knowledge thing. Because I don't have as much of an issue on other classes.
I mean, I think it's because a lot of discs, like, disc doesn't do as much, like, healing, right? So, like, the heal absorb just kind of trucks more. I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I could do better with it 100%, but I'm just not sure what that looks like.
like that's the one, and then the other one is the two walkers or whatever.
Yeah, that one's not too... I did like 4 mil the last time we were in workshop on that pole.
Yeah.
That one,
It's
I feel like...
it's weird. It's the most damage,
Yeah.
but I don't feel like it's dangerous most of the time, which is like a strange category to put it in. I feel.
Fortunately, what was I gonna say? The boss before that, I don't burn CDs, and I just prep myself for that pull. And then I think having double DK is a big cushion for that pull too. Double DK mage.
Maybe it's
Oh my
just because I'm
god.
in the R druid dimension and not doing it on high enough where I can't
I mean,
just heal it.
yeah. Say, well, are you running Shrank shortening cooldown?
No.
Because I think that would be a good talent to have there. You can invoke, you know, do your fucking wild growth, slam some rejuves, regrowth, and then Trank so you get your convoke back faster. But then it depends how fast you kill them. I feel like a lot of heal checks are also DPS dependent. Like,
yeah, I agree.
You can get it for some amount, but not the whole time.
Yeah, but then like if they're still up and I'm fucking dry, then that's just.
Sometimes it be that way.
Are you gonna die to the? Yep.
This guy is not the greatest. Soothe, Shroud.
Might try a keeper key again.
Oh.
Every time you say that,
I don't think it's good.
You do it, and
I
you
don't
go,
really
wow,
think
this
it's that
sucks.
good either. My thing is like sometimes, depending on the group or the dungeon, more so the dungeon probably, it's hard to get uptime in cat.
I just ignore it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like when
you don't do damage.
Yeah, I mean, I guess part of it is also that I run Nature's Vigil too, right?
Yeah.
So like because you're, I don't know, because I'm sending what's it called?
I run that too.
I just have it macroed in with Flourish, so because I'm like Convoke flourishing or whatever so frequently, I think I get like good.
Sorry, Drowsen. I logged in, and Drowsen unprompted just texted me, "I am in no condition to key, FYI," and I just asked him, "You drinking?" Like what? Oh shit! I forgot this is streaming. Exposed.
I can't believe it.
Damn, an
but
adult
yeah.
drinking alcohol, crazy.
Well, no, I don't know.
What the fuck?
Earlier, I had some fucking good drinks. I had a Moscow Mule with bourbon.
Is that why you weren't feeling it?
No, I was just like I said, workshop is like almost the hardest dungeon for me simply because of the gun. 2, I just like had some like not great keys, so I didn't want it. I felt like if I bricked the 16 workshop, I would be more tilted.
Yeah, fair. I don't know. I think that I need to pull the gunk area slower. I think I can do it more consistently. That's my thing.
I feel like the timer on this key isn't bad. You have 4 deaths in fucking 4 minutes almost going into phase 2.
And that's without skipping the doubles. Like, I really don't think that this key is bad enough for me to be, like, worried until, like, the 18 range. And that's without counting turbocharge.
Yeah. Although, okay, noob going back to fucking Wild Stalker vs. Keeper, I was doing, like, I think in Motherload, Wild Stalker's really good because there's 2 bosses where you don't have to heal.
Yeah.
And then Theater of Pain, the banner boss, I don't even heal people after Might of Maldraxxus. I just fucking DPS the whole time.
I think, yeah, I don't know. And maybe it's just again where I'm at, but like, I think my brain has swapped a little bit looking at like the percentage of damage that healers are doing right now. That I'm just like, if I just feel like I need to be healing in order to get through the thing, I just don't care.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, okay, it's time to heal instead of like stressing too
I
much
mean,
or like
it's
at all
better
about.
to, yeah, heal than let people die for sure. But, like, my Paladin, to be fair, Paladin has to kind of, like, when you have downtime, you just throw your fucking spells offensively. Or it's just naturally part of your rotation, and I feel like Paladin does good damage, but, I don't know, like, it's not a good comparison, but first boss, Motherload, I did, like, 930 overall. And then
Yeah.
third boss, you can just tunnel DPS, because damage is only on the tank, and the blowback thing doesn't really do damage.
That is one of the things that I have kind of noticed and was kind of been whatever. It's like, okay, I agree with Tree's kind of POV where it's like, okay, well, like classes where you have DPS like as a part of like how you do healing, they balance to be like lower, right? Like you have less damage or whatever. But I've I disagree with him in the sense that like that's a bad thing because I think that like if you have to be doing that damage in order to be doing your healing, that sets like a minimum threshold for the amount of damage you're going to be doing in the dungeon, even if you're not like focusing TPS,
Yeah,
which I think
well,
is really valuable.
I'm hoping, I want to see, like, I guess there's not that
Oh,
many
big
big
thunder
pools
strike.
where you have downtime in Theater of Pain, so maybe this isn't the key for it, versus just stacking dots on priority targets. But I want to be able to, like, just dot and throw some Starfires and Barrel Pulls. But like I said,
I don't think
I'm
it's
not
it,
so sure
it's
Theater of Pain is the key for this.
no, it'd be like Priory or something, wouldn't it? But like that also, I don't know.
What a
The
Yeah.
disappointment
Would they die
I,
to
I,
this? Sorry.
I still think it's worse. Like
Oh, I think it's worse too. I wonder if people are running it in high keys for easier mana regen. That's one
Perhaps.
thing I thought of.
What if you try this new route where the gunk is easier?
sorry,
Is it a
what was I?
resilient 16 or a 15?
It's resilient 16.
Do you want me to log over? I just got into a Theater of Pain.
Has it started over there?
No.
Let's go. Join me, my child.
They're saying something. Um, I think.
Logging in.
Oh, I completely lost my train of thought.
I'm fucking.
Well, Keeper. Well,
because...
sorry, Keeper is good. Does a bunch of damage in AOE, but again, as like the classes that are good are all like big AOE, like kind of spam classes. Right now,
Yeah.
I don't know how much meaningful damage you're really contributing. Like, it number go up, but I don't know if that's the part of the dungeon that they're struggling with, right?
Yeah. Hey
Not that I
man, I'm
know.
just looking for that dopamine fix, alright?
good on you, brother. Like, I don't know what to tell
Hey,
you.
you want that dopamine, a big bar? You could play mage. Then we could coerce Jacob into playing priest.
I can't imagine Jacob
Mages
playing
aren't
priest.
human. Says exuberant.
Yeah. Hello, Twitch chat. But yeah, it's I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I don't think I would like priest. I hate the
For me, priest
how
is
much
watching
condensed.
targeted spells and shielding people before they get hit. And that's probably not the best way to play, but that's how I've been approaching it for the most part.
Just even how condensed, or like again, this could be just like outside perception, but to my understanding, like how condensed the healing is into cooldowns is something I think I would hate.
Yeah.
We just gotta get a rep paladin since they're a pretty good replacement for UDK, and we'll be chilling.
I was surprised.
I will Kurt Cobain myself. I'll do it.
I didn't realize like how different other classes were than druid because like druid just doesn't have druid has convoke but like doesn't have CDs really. You just fucking
No.
You just roll
maintain.
hots the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
POV, you have Trank.
It's even
Congrats.
worse now because you just spam regrowth in that sense.
Yeah, no, I kind of hate the regrowth spam nature of it. It's like if I put all my hots out, I want it to just be done, you know? I
Yeah.
don't want to
I
have
miss
to
flourish, dude. Like
yeah.
getting rid of flourish was fucking lame.
Mhm.
I thought about running it on Candle King. That was the only time though. But I don't know if it's even worth. Bro, I
Well,
just went to Theater of Pain. We are not gaming.
Here, we can summon you.
I have my
but you know what, Jacob?
mhm.
Now is like a pretty good time to start feeling out other specs.
It's true. But if I was going to play something else, I'd probably play like Mistweaver.
Yeah.
Methinks.
I like how Kaze is sitting here trying to be sly and get you to play DPS, and it's like noob.
Disc priest
DPS?
and then the shove laps and the mage roll and then
I don't.
You want big damage number? You'll play a DPS.
Yeah, Laps. Let's just force you to play DPS. I'm sure you'd enjoy it. You loved Dog, didn't you?
It's because
I tried
Augmentation
Feral
is
for a bit.
the worst, like the most fake DPS.
Ooh, yeah. You can go Feral and we can kick Drowsin out.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I wonder if I would like melee more than range.
You could play an enhancement shaman.
Mobility. I thought about that.
That's
All of
it.
my shamans are ass races though.
Whoa, Hunter be upon ye.
Dude, I would be. My peanuts would be large for an enhanced shaman.
Because they're my fucking jewel crafters and leather workers.
Just make a new one. A new shaman.
I'm not gonna level another character. Maybe if there's an event, but even then, I feel like that would.
There is an event.
The game. Right now.
Mm-hmm. Winds of Fortune.
Oh my god. Can I do it in a
large
day?
one.
Can I do it in like 6 to 8 hours?
I don't think it's that hard.
I think so. I don't know. Maybe.
I could level
Probably.
a night elf mage and a fucking dwarf shaman.
Just wait for like a time walking week, and then you're probably just, the XP bonuses plus the time walking is probably enough.
I fucking hate leveling in every like version of this game.
It's because it's the worst part of the game.
Yeah, the game is end game, like straight up.
I like it in Classic, but that's because Classic I never intend to do end game.
Well, they're also like.
I mean,
they're just different experiences, right? Like classic leveling is just a whole different game.
Yeah. I think the only reason I kind of like classic leveling is nostalgia, and that doesn't mean it's good.
It does like feel like a little adventure game, but like if you're looking to do like something akin.
What, like Belladar bounties? Yeah, one sec.
I looked at all my consumables and I was like, I'm ready to go, and then I wasn't. Jesus. That's 12 times 21.
Dude, just fucking... I don't care. I'm actually more annoyed that you made me do the "Are you sure you want to do this trade" dialogue twice.
That's fair.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I gotta turn off your stream.
You could mute it.
I don't know if it counts if you're tabbed out.
I don't know.
Big Thunder. We love that.
Throwing my food away first, or the fucking box. I can smell it.
You know what's gonna suck? I think if my power goes out, I'd have to call John.
Why is that so bad?
Because I think he's asleep.
What, John?
Yeah.
No. He might be. He logged out first, so...
Yeah, I mean, like, he's not online right now.
There's one that's gonna go off.
Nah, you
That's
pretty
a
good.
huge fucking stop.
Shout out to Bayonetta for that.
Now this is a statistical anomaly. Our visitors are still alive. Time to introduce them to the legends of the Tussle Togs Arena. The Platinum Pummeler, and no mercy for you. The city's entrance is located just past this arena.
I kind of love the skillful blood beast meme.
That's what it's all about.
Do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around.
Bait. Dodge. AoE. Charge. Remove plating.
Yes, it's in cards. We've got a highly unusual development. Looks like yours truly has joined the tussle.
AoE.
Not to worry. I'll stop at nothing to give you the play-by-play.
Dodge. Bait. AoE. Charge.
I give my homies a little bit of extra funnel.
Remove plating. AoE.
Okay, so I did the Mega Buffer pull with a Frost Mage in my group earlier, and I thought about it, and I'm like, I probably ruined this guy, actually. Like, I probably made that guy's pull way worse. Oh boy, I sure love my 2-target specialization being ruined by an idiot turning the fight into 3 targets.
Yippee.
Remove plating. AoE. Dodge.
Wait, you're telling me that didn't break the plating, the puck?
Charge. AoE. AoE. Dodge.
Hello.
Base. Remove plating.
Hello.
How's it going?
You're fired.
Charge.
Hmm.
AoE.
Why are we firing noob?
What?
Because I said so.
Well,
Reasonable.
Damn. Firing the unemployed guy, real smooth guys.
You'd be going there. Oh, it's no.
What up, dude?
Are we skipping?
No, not this time. Okay, I am getting stuck on the door.
Are you proud of me?
I'm so proud.
Wait, I just realized I have a higher IO than Laps, even though he has 17 DFC. I get to make fun of him.
How do you have a higher IO?
Fuck if I know.
Are you sure?
Is this about to be another example of Drowsland not being able to count?
That was.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one that
Definitely.
was struggling to count the other day.
Because Laps is 1 IO ahead of me.
I see Laps at 3350. It might be outdated.
I
Yeah,
think I'm
no.
closer to 3400.
Laps
now.
is 3383.
Yeah. As of now on mine, it says he's 3350, which so I was making fun of him. Don't mind me. Right now, ignore everything I say, as I am completely out of it. Don't worry about it.
Just to remind you, this is streaming.
Yeah. I'm just completely out of it, so just ignore everything I say.
I feel like I gotta make sound effects when I do this.
You're like a Weakar that does like a oh or something.
Like a churchy kind of noise?
Yeah. Ooh, I know of a perfect video sound that you could use.
Okay, that's kind of exactly what I was thinking. Nerd coming in with suggestions.
Nerds on the same wavelength.
This
Good quick.
happened.
What's up?
A guy joined the DK Discord. Was like complaining about Blood Beast proc not doing enough in Cinderbrew, and being like, I got beat by a Ret Paladin, and then I'm looking at him like, the Ret Paladin's 10 item levels under you, and you're doing a 14. How the fuck does this happen? And you look at it. He's not spending Festering Scythe procs, so he's just not putting wounds out on anything.
Let's go.
Wounds aren't real.
For people like you can play extremely ignorant of wounds for 99.9% of your gameplay, except when Festering Scythe procs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who cares?
It kind of just seems to me like Rat might be replacing Unholy.
I'm gonna come to your house.
Damn, I didn't know my house was that sexy.
Yeah, right. Damn, Kaze, come on.
Hey,
can you aim Z?
You guys know if Warshel's available?
Through your window.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, I need a Ret Paladin to replace somebody. So I might have to get Warshel in here.
It's time for Kaze to familiarize himself with the bench.
I'll hit my 7 mil overall DPS DPS on fucking Floodgate and leave.
I never liked overalls. He did eventually. We were in there for 3 hours, but
Sounds
And
familiar.
you know what? I was cranking on all of those tries.
Bro, how's my mana so fucked?
Easily.
after these are done, I would meld drink for a sec.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna chain in a sec.
I should have done it while the fucking thing was on CD. They're about to go out.
I meant the last set. This is my own personal night. It's not that big of a deal.
I'm drinking. It interrupt combat. It'll be fine. I'll just drink after this.
Fox incoming.
Or it better be fine.
I drink with you, but I'm not legally allowed to buy alcohol at this time of night in Michigan.
I might have had a little.
I don't have a dispo.
It's fine. I'll live for a while.
Oh, you're talking about drinking mana. Shit.
We're talking about to drink shots.
Oh my.
Shots.
Laps is too sober for this key.
I don't know, man. Sometimes, I think I did, the only key I did drunk on key night was that 18 weight press, and, that was too much for me.
18 Waycrest, bro. That's like 6 expansions ago.
Yeah, but I'm talking
That was last expansion.
It was in one of the recent seasons, but, like, fuck, I was, like, way too drunk for that, dude. You know, you're so drunk, you know there's a lot going on, but you can't keep track of it, so you just kind of, like, fucking just ram it with your fucking skull.
I thought you were gonna use a different word.
Oh no, we're gonna say weed.
Fox incoming.
We don't do that.
I don't think that's what Laps thought you were gonna say either, but that's okay.
That 100% was what I thought he was gonna say.
Oh, wait.
I mean,
Nern, did you say
that one
ween
specific
or weed?
He said wiener.
Okay. I missed the part, so I thought he just said weed, and that's why I was... No. Obviously, Laps was thinking penis. My bad.
Yeah, I got dick on the mind. What am I gonna say?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm here for.
It's like that one song by that one, YBN Melly or whatever, where he's like, oh, I got mine, but it's you saying
Damn.
dick on
Blood DK is such a vibe. I see Visk taking his hands off the keyboard.
I watched this stream, and he does that a lot.
It's because Blood DK you just do that. You're just like
Sometimes I gotta stretch my hands, bro.
when like if you the only button on Blood that I have that is not on my mouse and is important is Marrow Rend. But like 90% of the fucking time you're trying to avoid pressing Marrow Rend anyway. So when there's nothing happening, you can just be sitting there. I'm just like sitting there on my mouse. I'm like, hard strike, vamp strike, blood boil.
Well, I also just know, like, for example, in Venting Flames, yeah, I'm gonna stretch my hands out. What the fuck else am I supposed to do?
Venting Flames when I was watching you do it.
Which time?
Yeah.
I mean, clearly it's not an issue. I just thought it was funny.
No, yeah.
It causes issues very rarely, and those are the moments where I become conscientious of it. I'm like, yeah, I should probably stop. But yeah, no.
I only noticed it. You normally do it during Venting Flames, but I noticed it because there was a time when you got bit by Cujo when you were big. But I saw you like flexing your hands, and I was like, huh.
Yeah. You gotta keep my hands. I gotta keep my hands limber. I got gamer claw, so. I like that term, gamer claw.
I feel like this guy is doing it before I remember the meld being like as he's coming out at you and melding right before, but this guy's doing it as like right as he leaves.
I feel like he's doing it just to show off.
I'm so scared. I'm a little baby.
I just accidentally used Tombstone. Big.
Up to see it.
You didn't need that defensive.
I mean, I didn't, but yeah. Like you are not wrong, bro. Thank you, Jowsen, for being my #1 fan, by the way. You, sir, will help me reach affiliate one day. Didn't even start the RP. These fucking guys.
Wait, are we calling them gamers?
No, we're calling them the opposite.
Because Blood DK is slow as fuck.
That's the only thing I know that's opposite of gaming.
No, it's because Blood DK is super slow. Other, like anyone else in the group, basically can get ahead of them and start the RP that happens at this point in the dungeon and just make it faster.
Unfortunately, they did not do that.
Oh dang, you hit 51 followers, dude. You're at the you just need to average like 3 viewers to get the button.
Yeah, that's the main issue is getting 3 viewers is surprisingly hard.
Yeah, I thought growing up before I understood metrics, I thought it would be easy, but then you realize like 90% of them like funnel into like the top 10 streamers.
Well, there's that, and it's also just like people don't tune in for very long. I think most people tune in for like maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah.
If you're not,
Like they hit like snack time or something, and then they leave.
yeah.
While they eat.
Well, then if they're not like engaged immediately, they're just gonna click on something else. Or even if they are engaged, they might just be like, "Hey,
I saw you and I still fucking just scrolled my way into fucking depression.
huh?"
Alright.
Oh, I didn't even put down that AMZ if that's what you're talking about.
Was it the other druid? Or I just call him a druid.
Yeah, the other DK.
For people that talk about Omni CD a lot.
Well, no, it's not even Omni CD. Well, to be fair, Vis is cool.
My Omni CD lets me know that you need someone to tell you when to use AMZ. I'm looking at you, bro.
I forget it exists.
Yeah, I know.
It's a piss button.
If you had Omni CD, you would see it whenever you were checking.
I mean, it's there on my bars. I see it on my weak aura.
I don't know why I walked over there.
I don't know. It's
everybody did. It was kind of funny.
I like blocked this one out.
At least I'm not throwing it out as a fucking defensive for myself, right? Like,
I mean,
it's a defensive against me being a shitter. That's the real use of AMC.
I don't think there's.
The defensive against you being a shitter is me playing Death Knight.
I don't think that there's anything wrong with using AMZ as a defensive in certain situations. Like, for example, on, what's his name? Cujo? Fuck it, bro. Who cares?
Yeah, but there's nothing else happening on Cujo. All I do is AMS the charge, and that's it.
Yeah, like, what else are you gonna do? Even if you waste it on Cujo, you get it back.
Because, like, it wouldn't matter anyway.
Hey, Laps would disagree.
I mean, Cujo, as long as you don't get one-shot, Cujo is whatever. And I haven't had a situation. I just ripped that Dispel with, like, no care.
Rip that shit, dog. Just like it when I rip ass.
How the fuck do I have aggro, bro? We're in combat. So we can't shroud.
Nah, I melded, it's fine.
Okay. I melded and didn't drop it. No.
That's because they aggroed onto me afterwards. Like, you got put in aggro, and then they fucking hit my bone shield whenever you melded. Hi. Me when I'm a gnome. Me when I'm the guy in the spider tank.
Do I have to mind soothe or does it not? I'll just fucking do it. It's easy.
You just shroud and go. No fucking way. No. No way, brother. I'm a fucking dingus.
Just pull it in.
It's fine.
Or does it fuck the route?
It's fine, it's fine. Just.
Do you want me to MC one?
It's fine. We will game. We got big cocky energy in this group for sure.
Super thick.
Shield.
Whoa! I almost died of the fucking beam, bro.
Boop got giga walloped, by the way.
Saw blade incoming.
You mean the dispo?
Yeah, that guy's struggling.
Yeah, mine was on CD. Or that my dispo was on CD.
Avoid. Saw blade incoming.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So we back in the mines.
That's the...
Avoid. Saw blade incoming.
I will explain myself when we're in the air. I got psyched out by the fucking fog thing.
All I hear are excuses.
Oh yeah, I mean, I could have just not.
Kidding. I'm just kidding.
Why though? It is just me being a dummy.
Because I think it's, oh, I was gonna say inconsequential.
Saw blade incoming.
Everything has consequence.
Avoid.
I don't know what the rogue C looks like.
Saw blade incoming.
Can't tell if I'm like hit.
Avoid.
Does my key thing still say Cinderbrew?
No.
Okay.
It says, currency workshop.
Okay, cool.
You want a workshop? Wait, have they announced the dungeon?
Saw blade incoming. Avoid.
Oh, this is kind of rough. This is super not cool. We're good. We're good. Brother.
Avoid. Saw blade incoming. Swap.
I'm being hunted.
Avoid. Saw blade incoming.
I feel like I'm playing like DDR or some shit. All barrier first. Oh my god, bro, how is he dying? I should really grip him.
Frontal.
Ooh, peak death and decay placement.
Yeah, super cool.
Fuck. I like
by the lampposts.
I don't think you can release here. Like I think you just have to get B-res. He's gonna die repeatedly.
Frontal.
I'm trying to grip him. I don't
No,
know
he
what he's
used
doing.
feint.
He has cloak up.
I'm gonna die. Fuck, man.
Rip.
Ripperoni. Ripperoosty.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Do we really have to run back?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess I can just get caught and not report me back, right?
What I might do, I might just do this key like later tomorrow.
Oh, you know what, this? You can just run through right here.
Take some rest, wake up, do
I mean, I'm just gonna hearth if I'm not doing another key, right?
Yeah.
Plus, that means that you can